I like starting each day off with a tip, a book recommendation, something. And so today's tip for you, as a thank you to those of you who show up early and on time, today's tip is about using LinkedIn on the weekend. I know that like sometimes when people have just 9 to 5 mentality of a job, you want to abandon work. But the reason I say in particular for the people in the federal market, that LinkedIn is such a good thing, is that that's when sometimes some of the senior most, in the government, some of the senior most leaders are on LinkedIn. This weekend, I engaged with a commander, the director of an agency who engaged with my content that was out there. And if you follow me on LinkedIn and you're engaging in my content, you would know who I'm talking about. But this person is about as high as you can possibly go in the government. He's the highest in his agency, but the highest you could possibly go in the government, especially from a procurement standpoint, right? For those of us in the federal market. Ironically, I'm not selling him anything because that's not my world. My world is you as an audience. I want to be able to share his information with you and be able to learn tips from him on how you can be more successful. But on LinkedIn, he was able to get there on the weekend because he's so busy during the week with everything that goes on running his agency, et cetera. But on the weekend, he's watching a ball game or whatever, and he's just scrolling through LinkedIn. And probably in particular, he's looking for anything that might be mentioned about his agency. And so he looks at it, right? And this is something you can do, is just get engaged on LinkedIn while you're watching Netflix or something. Don't do it while you're hanging out with your kids. That's precious time, right? But if you're watching Netflix, or if you're just sitting around watching golf or something, take a minute, just kind of scroll through LinkedIn, not Facebook. Facebook is a brain killer in my opinion, but LinkedIn is where you might see content being shared out there throughout the week that you can now engage in. It takes you a few minutes to give it a thumbs up. Maybe you put an intelligent comment on, but if you do, now you're engaging with people that you want to do business with, or you want to build relationships with. So consider getting on LinkedIn over the weekend. That's my tip for you.